Right, okay. Hello YouTube, this is the D.B.T Show. Episode 57, Part 2. Now if you haven't watched Part 1 yet, you've missed absolutely loads, so please watch Part 1 before you watch Part 2. Today I'm reviewing Zelda MAJORA'S Mask for the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube. Now let's pick up where I left off. I've already covered the story, the graphics, controls, some of the dungeons, the music, and the gameplay, and some of the good stuff about this game in Part 1. So let's pick up where I left off. I'm just about to explain some of the Ocarina songs. I've already talked about the Song of Time, the Song of Healing, Epona Song, Song of Story, and Song of Storms. Now let's go to these blue, yellow, red, orange, and purple songs, and the green one. Basically, these songs are for special tasks in the game. Examples: Goron Lullaby is essential for making a baby Goron go to sleep. This song here is Summons a Giant Turtle singing. It's the third dungeon. This song summons these four giants which pick up the moon and throw it back into the solar system so it doesn't crush the world. This song, when you eventually get this far in the game, it gives you the ability to clone Link, so you can have several links at once, so you can put the clones on switches so you don't have to stand on them yourself. And that's basically it. You get 3 swords in this game. You get your standard Kokurai sword, which is okay. And then you get your Razor sword, which the only problem with the Razor sword is that after you destroy 100 enemies, it will break in half, and you'll go back to your standard Kokurai sword. So the Razor sword is good, but when it breaks in half, it's useless. The best sword in the game is the Gilded sword. It's extremely powerful, and it never breaks. You get 2 shields in this game. You get your standard Hylian shield, and later on in the game, you will get a mirror shield. That's basically the weapons of the mask. Let's go to motive. Well, in this game, if you do a special task, you can actually get your horse. You can actually use it as part of the horse from Ocarina of Time. Maybe we just find a song. The horse basically works the same as it did in Ocarina of Time, although the horse is a lot smaller considering Link is a lot smaller. Here he comes. But in the horse there's no sword like in Twilight Princess. You got your bow and arrow and that's it. So when you're on your horse you are practically defenseless, so if you don't have some arrows with you, you may have a bit of a problem. Right, here we go. You can also use your arrow fusions on your horse, like your ice arrows, your light arrows, and your fire arrows. To move the horse, use your thumbstick. If it's the A button every so often to make your horse move faster. And a B button is the arrows. That's basic for the horse. What goes about this game is definitely the gameplay. The gameplay is a lot of fun, and it's a really, really good game. Please get off the horse and fix more stuff. What goes about this game is definitely the L target feature. The L target feature has returned from Ocarina of Time, and it's extremely useful for destroying and crushing your enemies. Another thing in this game is definitely the bosses. Some of the bosses are extremely hard. Let me just show you one. Right, here we are. Now I've found one boss I can show you what it's like. just send this portal here. After you defeat every boss, you get the option to re-fight the boss. Because some of the masks require you to re-fight a boss. This is the very first boss of the game. He's quite hard to beat the first time you fight him, but once you have the gold sword, you can own him quite easily. He's a giant dude with a big shield and a big sword, but his size is his weakness. Let's get him. Just a minute. Yeah, got him. All you got to do with this guy is shoot arrows at him, then slice into pieces. He will try and block your arrows with his shield, but he's a crap blocker, and he's been dead. He's owned. He is screwed. He is dead. Well, the other bosses are a lot harder than that, but once you get the gold sword, quite a lot of bosses can be pretty easy. Other good stuff about this game are definitely the dungeons. Some of the dungeons are extremely hard, especially the fourth one, the one where you go through this dungeon, and it involves spinning the dungeon upside down, and so you get Link's actually walking on the ceiling of the level. It's really, really hard. So the fourth dungeon is definitely the hardest in my opinion. Also, the third dungeon is kind of tough as well. Actually, all the dungeons are kind of tough. Most of them are a good challenge. Other good stuff about this game are definitely the compasses, which is an extremely useful item for getting out of the dungeon, and also the dungeon map. Another good thing about this game are the save hours. Now there are two ways to save in this game. You can either play the Song of Time, but the Song of Time will make you lose all your weapons. You'll lose all the bombs that you collected, all the arrows, all the money, everything. So, another way of saving this game is the save hours. The save hours, basically, you find the game, you hit them with your sword, and if you talk to them, you can save by them. It will save your game's character time, your rupees, and everything. But you will have to play it sometime eventually, but the save hours are pretty useful. And that's basically all I can say that's good about this game. Now, I'm very sorry, YouTube, but I've run out of time then. So join me in part 3 of my Zelda MAJORA'S Master Review, where I will tell you the bad stuff about this game. Until then, YouTube, bye-bye.